Hello, what's going on, folks? It's your boy Cameron Should Not. I'm a local barber right here in Fort Worth. Shop called Cuts Unlimited right here on Meadowbrook, 6635 Meadowbrook Drive. Today I want to talk to y'all about these trimmers right here I bought. They're called the Superliner. You can see the box. I just bought a new box, a new pair of them today. You can see I bought a new pair of them today. And I bought this particular pair. I bought this about a year and a half ago, and I was really excited about just the concept. You can have these interchangeable blades and stuff. This is like tattoo. You can have these interchangeable blades on this trimmer, and that was very neat concept. Very convenient. They don't get hot. That's a good thing about these. They don't get hot. Blade might get a little hot. You can spray a little cool lube on it or whatever. But the thing about this is that when I bought this first pair, they didn't. To me, they were kind of clunky and loud. So that's where I'm at now. Just the other day, my blade that I was putting on them was so clunky and loud. I couldn't. It was hard for me to make it throughout the day. I couldn't hardly cut my client's hair, and it was rubbing. It was being very aggressive, very abrasive to my customers, to my client's skin the last couple of days. So I knew that I was gonna have to change that out. Even though I was setting the let me see if I can adjust this to where you can see this. If you can see this a little better. Even though I was adjusting about as good as I can get it. Let's get back. Okay. Get back a little bit. Even though I felt like I was zero gapping it pretty good, you know, I was doing that. This older my clipper right here, trimmer. To me, it was very loud, and it's very loud, and it was getting louder and louder, and it's kind of unstable. It started to get pretty unstable on it, and then if you gotta, I don't know if the camera can see it, but my moving blade was protruding over the steel blade. Now, when it's not on, it's perfect. But when I cut it on, the moving blade is obviously over on this particular side right here. On this side, it's sticking further out, and it's rubbing up against my customer's skin. It doesn't seem like it doesn't. It doesn't appear to hurt. Doesn't appear to hurt or anything, but still, you never know. When the client gets home, maybe the next day they see scars, or we call them burns on their skin. But even though I'm setting this, I feel like as though I'm setting it perfect. It looks perfect when it's not on, but as soon as I cut it on, it's loud and clunky, and I can see, closing one eye and focusing with my other, I can see that this moving blade, it protrudes further than my steel blade, and that's not good. See, that's pretty loud. So I thought about it, went on YouTube, looked up some other alternatives. I was going to get the Wahl Detailer. I was going to get both of them, and I hate to just switch over from using these because I like this. I like having these different blades. I can switch out. Got this little shaver attachment to it. It's pretty good. I even noticed this was clunky on here, and I don't. This was pretty clunky. This is a very good concept, but I was uncomfortable. You can kind of see where it kind of moves kind of easy on there, and I didn't like that because as I'm cutting my client's hair and it's hitting up against their skin, I got to go really against the grain like this for it to stay on there securely. It's on here, but it could be a tighter fit. So what I did, I was going to get the Wahl Detailer, and I was still going to get a pair of these. No matter what, I was still going to get a pair of these because I've invested so much. I got several of these blades. I bought like 2 or 3 new pair, and this would cause me to go and get a new pair because all these new blades are clacking real loud on this one. So I went and got a new one today. Tested it out before I left, and I am glad to say that there's a big difference in this new pair. So maybe this old pair was clunky and defective when I bought it. So now that I got this new pair, if you listen up to this, this is a little more. This is a little more quieter. It's a little more stable. It has a more secure and stable feeling in my hand, as opposed to this. I can just feel the rattling on my old one. So this new one, it's real smooth. It's not rattling as much. I've adjusted the blade, and it's not biting. I just used it on one of my coworkers. I'm gonna show you the results that I got with this new with my new trimmer. Same clipper, just a new one. Maybe I just wore this out. And that's it's getting worse and worse. The more I use it, it's getting worse. It's been over a year and a half now, so I just tested this out today. It's working. It's working pretty good so far on my first on the first person. But I'm glad to see that I put these attachments on here, and they're fitting more. They fit more secure. There's no, not as loose. It's a little looser on the old one. But this is a very good system, and I really like working with this system right here. I got this tattoo, like I said, and I really don't use this tattoo much. I really don't use it that much, but when I do use it, I would like to be effective when I get it going. But this is a nice system. Plus, I bought this new trimmer, and it came with another. I already wanted another. What's it? Shaving. This little shaver head. I already wanted an extra one anyway, so I got it for free. With the box or whatever, Superliner. So I heard. I was watching YouTube, and I looked at other reviews on the Superliner. I saw a lot of mixed reviews, and the negative reviews I was listening to, I can understand why I got the negative reviews. With this particular, my first one, they were okay. It wasn't. I can't say they were just all that, because I really work with the gray outliners. Really, the Wahl outliners. That's my main horse. But after cutting with these new ones today, they outperform. Even though they're the same clipper, like I said, it could have been a factory malfunction or defect or something. These, after cutting my coworker today, these are more crispier. For some, they're new. So the blade, I'm going to show you some pictures of the work in a minute. I might put them on the screen. Who knows? Once I edit this, but the preliminary line that I got today was way more crispier than what I've been getting the past year and a half with this. I always have to go over this with my razor. Let me show this on camera. I always have to go over my work with my outliners and my razor after I use this trimmer. This right here, I'm going to show you the results in a minute, where the line was very crispy. And being a barber, you love to have those crispy lines, that edge up, looking real tight, real spiffy. But I got these as well as other attachments for this particular system. Focus on that right quick. I got these different attachments for the system, and I like the system, so I'm not ready to just move on yet, but I am going to look into that Wahl Detailer. I got a couple of co-workers. They really like that particular brand or style of trimmer, and it looks like the lines are extremely crispy. Looking at the other people use the Wahl Detailer on YouTube, but this right here, right now, I'm really trying to perfect this system right here using this trim. I really like this. So that's pretty much it, folks. As this video goes on, or I'm just gonna go and put a separate little ending showing you the results of what I got with my newest Superliner. So enjoy the results and use them to analyze your choice of maybe want to get a pair of these or going with an alternative or just another trimmer and all. So you can use that as a springboard to make a decision or whatever. But I've already invested in this. Might as well go with the flow. Milk it for what it's worth. If this doesn't last me throughout the month or for the next 2 or 3 months, boom, I already know what I'm gonna do. I already know I'm gonna switch out, go to the next brand of trimmer or whatever, and get the best out of that. But that's me, camera shot, keeping the block hot. You know what I'm talking about. Signing out already.